Good evening, welcome to the third webinar. Today we are going to talk about writing songs, modern genres. My main goal is to highlight the importance and compelling advantages of creative teaching. Let's engage your students, including those who may not naturally see themselves as creative. Even those who are not creative at all, my chief aim is clear to proclaim. Creative teaching lies the way to captivate, inspire and reign, even in students who claim they can't play the creative game. So today we'll have a bit of poetry. We're going to talk about learning benefits of writing lyrics of a song, teaching techniques, cross-curricular integration, and classroom activities. With each objective, new insight found. Creating useful material that will help you to help your students develop their writing. Unlocking your creative potential. Positive impact on your relationships with students. Improving and broadening students' English. Using AI. Incorporating creativity into teaching itself can yield fantastic results. The melodic roots of crafting song lyrics. Learning benefits of writing lyrics of a song. Improved language skills. Songwriting encourages students to work with vocabulary, sentence structure, and grammar. Writing lyrics provides a practical way to apply what they've learned in language classes. Enhanced listening skills. Analyzing song lyrics improves listening comprehension. Students listen to music, identify words and phrases, and develop better listening skills. Vocabulary expansion. Songwriting exposes students to a wide range of vocabulary, including idiomatic expressions and colloquial language used in songs. This helps them enrich their vocabulary and understand everyday speech better. Creative expression. Writing lyrics allows students to express themselves creatively. They can convey their thoughts, emotions, and experiences through songwriting, promoting self-expression and creativity. Cultural understanding. Songs often reflect the culture and society in which they are created. Analyzing song lyrics helps students gain insights into the cultural aspects of English-speaking countries. Improved pronunciation. Singing along to songs can improve pronunciation and fluency. Students practice pronunciation as they sing, which can lead to better spoken English. Motivation. Songwriting is inherently motivating. It can make learning English enjoyable and engaging, helping students stay interested in the language. Critical thinking. Analyzing lyrics requires critical thinking skills. Students need to interpret the meaning of the song, consider word choices, and understand metaphors and symbolism. Memory enhancement. Learning songs helps improve memory. Students can recall lyrics and phrases from songs more easily, which is a valuable skill for language learning. Confidence. Successfully writing and performing a song can boost students' confidence. The accomplishment of creating a piece of art in a new language can be empowering. Collaboration. Songwriting can be a collaborative activity. It encourages students to work together, share ideas, and learn from each other's language skills. Cultural appreciation. Through the analysis of song lyrics, students can develop an appreciation for various musical genres and cultural expressions in English-speaking countries. Adaptive learning. The flexibility of songwriting allows students to choose songs that align with their interests, making learning more adaptive to their preferences. Speaking about teaching techniques, they are the following. Analyzing song lyrics. Role-playing and performance. Collaborative writing exercises. Cross-curricular integration. Effective teaching strategies for guiding learners in writing lyrics. scaffolded learning, differentiation for varied proficiency levels, encouraging authentic self-expression, fusion of fields and multidisciplinary. Connect the songwriting activity to other subjects like history, sociology, or literature to deepen the students' understanding of cultural context of themes in music. You can use artificial intelligence to help the students connect different spheres of studies. For example, hi AI, can you provide an example of cross-curricular integration involving songwriting and the Hussite Revolution? Certainly. Title: Songs of the Hussite Revolution. Objective: to connect the songwriting activity to the history of the Hussite Revolution in Bohemia and explore the role of music in expressing religious and social themes. Activity: Introduction to the Hussite Revolution. Begin by providing students with an overview of the Hussite Revolution in the 15th century, explaining its historical context, key figures like Jan Hus and Jan Žižka, and the religious and social conflicts of the time. Research component: assign students specific topics related to the Hussite Revolution, such as the Prague Uprising, the Battle of Lipany, the Jan Hus's teachings. Have them conduct research to incorporate historical context into their songs. Song creation: students can work individually or in small groups to compose their songs. Their lyrics should reflect the religious and social themes of the Hussite Revolution and capture the spirit of the time. Presentation and discussion: after completing their songs, students can perform them or share recordings with the class. Discuss the historical context and themes explored in each song. How do these songs reflect the religious and social conflicts of the Hussite Revolution? Classroom activities. Examples and instructions for engaging classroom activities. Group lyric poem creation. Comparative analysis of songs, poems. Presenting and performing. Encouraging creativity and experimentation, providing constructive feedback, engaging students through interactive activities. Step by step, your skills will prep. What comes next is a guide, my approach to crafting a rap song with my students. Maintaining an open mindset toward teaching is essential. The method takes a secondary role. You might uncover your unique way. Not all students perform best with a rigid structure. Some possess nonlinear thinking. Certain individuals may opt to initiate with the creation of an intriguing hook, while others excel in constructing their lyrics from the chorus. Not all students thrive with a fixed plan. Some don't think linearly. A few may prefer to begin by crafting an engaging hook, while others excel at developing their lyrics. Not all need a fixed scheme, you see. Some think outside the lines with glee. Crafting hooks for some, the perfect start, while others, the chorus, they smartly impart. Writing a rap song. We enter the realm of make-believe, imagining that we are composing a rap song with our students. In the sections that follow, I merge the theoretical approach with the hands-on process of creating the song through this approach. Kickstarting the creative process. Just as we warm up our bodies before a physical activity, we can prime our creative muscles before diving into a creative venture. In lessons, let's play a warm-up game. A choice to make the class's aim. With a playful start, we'll all agree. The journey of learning, pure and free. Here you can see some links to get some insights into rap songwriting. Back to our rap song, understanding genres and culture. You should explain how different music genres and poetic forms reflect cultural nuances. Discuss the importance of cultural context in language learning. You should explain different music genres, rap, pop, indie, etc. Or you can give it like a group project for students to prepare different genres, prepare group explanations, and then share it during the lesson. You can make it using Jamboard and or word cloud, different kinds of applications. Stress on key characteristics and themes of each genre. Also, using some YouTube videos, you can play a game, guess the music genre for kids for students to listen to the melody, to listen to the song, and to guess the genre. It's very interesting and inspiring. Select a theme or topic. Choose a theme or topic that interests the students. It could be something relevant to their lives, experiences, or interests. This will make the process more engaging. Beats and verses, our rap narrative. Let's assume the students have decided to create a rap song. Furthermore, it has been decided, perhaps through a vote, that we can create a cross-curricular rap song about the Velvet Revolution, combining creative writing and history into one. Set certain time limits. Race against the witching hour. Discuss with the students elements of a rap song. Break down the key elements of a rap song: lyrics, rhythm, rhyme scheme, metaphor, simile, alliteration, and storytelling. Begin with brainstorming to develop your central idea. Create a mind map, outline, or a list of key events and ideas. Determine the setting, time, and place, as this can significantly influence the story. Identify the main conflicts and obstacles that the characters will face. Explain how these elements contribute to effective communication and artistic expression. Provide an overview of rap music and its origins, emphasizing its use of rhythm, rhyme, wordplay, and storytelling. And you can play some English rap songs to showcase these elements. Here you can see some links to the sites. Beats and verses, our rap song in it. Let's assume the students have decided to create a rap song about the Velvet Revolution using the following structure: verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Note, the chorus is also referred to as a hook. Engage in vocabulary building. Select rap songs with rich vocabulary and idiomatic expressions. Have students create vocabulary lists and explore the meanings, synonyms, and usage of these words. Introduce new English vocabulary related to the chosen theme. Encourage students to use these words in their lyrics. Verbal groove, our vocabulary rapping. Velvet Revolution, demonstrations, Václav Havel, protests, banner, freedom, civil disobedience, solidarity, peace, regime change, mass protests, electoral reforms, fall of communism. Here you can see a link to read more about it, Velvet Revolution history. Unlocking language, vocabularies, rhyme, and rhythm. For example, develop well-rounded characters with distinct personalities, backgrounds, and motivations. When you want to employ some words like koi, topple, neck, grapple, scrounge, tail, they are very difficult to memorize, and we all have words we can't remember. I took 6 words my students struggled with and crafted a poem from them. You can do it for words, for different words. So, for example, she was shy, a little bit coy. Sometimes she teases like a game of joy. Things might topple, but she stays strong. With a knack of learning, she'd never go wrong. In life, she'd grapple, face challenges each day, like a scrunchie for wisdom in her own way. These words together, they all belong. A simple tale in your English song. We all have words we can't recall with ease. I took 6 my students struggled to appease. With AI's aid, we craft a poem with care. Forgive, get, take and keep a linguistic affair. Learning the vocabulary through rhyming can offer several advantages. Enhanced memorization. Rhyming words create a rhythmic and memorable pattern that makes it easier for learners to remember new words. The repetition and pattern recognition can aid in retention, engagement, and fun. Rhymes can make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. Rhyming activities can feel like games or puzzles, which can motivate learners, particularly children, to engage with the material. Contextual understanding. Rhyming words within sentences or phrases can provide context, helping learners understand how a word is used in a sentence, which aids in comprehension. Increased creativity. Creating rhymes encourages creative thinking and language play. Learners can experiment with words, sounds, and meanings, promoting a deeper understanding of language. Analyze rap lyrics. Provide students with a variety of rap lyrics from different artists and styles. Encourage students to analyze the lyrics for vocabulary, word choice, grammar, and cultural references. Use rap lyrics to highlight different grammatical structures and sentence types. Encourage students to identify and analyze the grammar used in the chosen rap songs. Analyzing rap lyrics also helps to increase phonological awareness. Rhyming helps learners develop phonological awareness, which is the ability to recognize and manipulate the sounds of language. This skill is crucial for reading and writing. Building vocabulary networks. As learners encounter rhyming words, they may discover related words or words with similar sounds, expanding their vocabulary network. Improved pronunciation. Rhyming can help learners improve their pronunciation by focusing on the sound patterns and articulation of words. Versatility. Rhyming can be applied to various language levels and types, from simple rhymes for beginners to more complex patterns for advanced learners. It is a flexible tool for all ages. Cultural and literary exposure. Rhymes are often found in literature, songs, and poetry. Learning vocabulary through rhyming exposes to cultural and literary aspects of the language. Confidence building. As learners master rhymes and expand their vocabulary, they gain confidence in their language skills, which can lead to improved communication abilities. Grammar in songs sometimes goes wrong. As you have noticed, a lot of songs don't follow the grammar constructions we are used to. The reasons for this are different. Some songwriters follow the rhyming patterns. Some of them are just illiterate. For example, those rap writers who must have grown up in ghettos, they're illiterate. For example, Justin Timberlake, what goes round? When you cheated, girl, my heart bleeded, girl. Bon Jovi, she don't know me. Lady Gaga, you and me could write a bad romance. One Direction, nothing can come between you and I. Tim McGraw, angry all the time. 20 years have came and I went since I walked out of your door. It's a good idea to give a task to students to find grammar mistakes and to analyze the reasons. You can incorporate music into your songwriting. You can use karaoke style. Kids, students can produce their own music depending on the level, the talents. Also, you can generate melodies or music with the help of AI intelligence. Here you can see some links which can be helpful. The contrast, lyrics versus poems. You may encounter a student who isn't inclined towards working with music. In such cases, you have the opportunity to offer them the chance to explore the world of poetry, all the while gently explaining the nuanced distinction between lyrics and poems. Your statement highlights an essential distinction between poems and song lyrics. In songs, the combination of music and lyrics often focuses on conveying emotions and telling a story more directly. In contrast, poetry often relies on nuances, ambiguity, and the power of what remains unsaid to provoke deeper reflection and create an aha moment for the reader. This distinction showcases the unique capabilities of each art form and invites readers and listeners to appreciate the different ways in which they can connect with and interpret written or spoken words. In just a classroom, a student's unique stance may not dance to the musical events. Instead, offer them the poet's retime, explaining lyrics and poems, taking your time. Brainstorm ideas. You should have a brainstorming session where students share ideas related to the theme. Write down these ideas, phrases, and words on the board. The students have opted to create a rap ballad inspired by the Velvet Revolution, adhering to the structure and key vocabulary previously outlined. After a productive brainstorming session, they collectively agreed to make the Velvet Revolution the centerpiece of their lyrical creation. Their aim is to celebrate the elevated mood that transpired after the revolution, focusing on symbolism rather than straightforward storytelling. Above all, they seek to accentuate the profound significance of this historic event. Write verses. Break the students into groups of pairs and assign them verses to write. Encourage them to use the brainstormed ideas and vocabulary. Emphasize the importance of rhyming and rhythm. Work with the students to create a catchy and memorable hook or chorus. The hook is the central message of the song and should be easy to remember. For example, the Velvet Hook. Protest rising, freedom's call, banner raised, we stand tall. And here you can see also the link, rhymezone.com. Assemble the song. Once each group or pair has completed their verses, have the students put them together in the song structure. Velvet Revolution. C verse. In 89, a tale to be told. Velvet Revolution, heart so bold. Demonstrations, chants in the air. Heaven led, a nation stare. Chorus. Protests rising, freedom's call. Banner raised, we stand tall. Freedom's quest, in unity we blind. Peace, regime change, what we find. Record and perform. If possible, record the song so students can hear their own pronunciation and rhythm. Encourage them to perform the song in class or in a school event. They can also shoot TikTok videos or Reels videos, up to you to decide. Play rap songs and focus on the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm of the lyrics. Have students practice rapping alone, paying attention to stress patterns and syllable emphasis. Feedback and review. After the performance, provide constructive feedback. Discuss what went well and what can be improved in terms of language use and delivery. Encourage students to edit and expand their rap songs. They can incorporate more vocabulary or refine their lyrics based on the feedback received. Encourage peer feedback sessions where students can provide constructive criticism and suggestions for improvement. Performance and presentation. Allow students to perform their rap lyrics in front of the class, promoting confidence and public speaking skills. Discuss the importance of delivery, stage presence, and connecting with audience. Reflect and evaluate. After the rap songwriting experience, have students reflect on their progress and what they've learned. Evaluate their language improvement, creativity, and understanding of English through this engaging learning activity. Throughout our webinar, I stressed on some useful materials you can use. Different resources, YouTube videos. You can analyze with your students ready-made by AI intelligence songs. You can see that writing songs is a very demanding activity, and not all students perform best. Not students are ready for this activity. That's why it's up to the student to, up to the teacher to provide the atmosphere in the classroom where everyone can be relaxed. Maybe through some short warming up activities at the beginning of the lessons. You can start with singing karaoke songs with students for them to just to break the ice. Then they can talk about their favorite music genres. They can prepare different presentations about favorite singer, the style, and you can also provide them with gap-filling activities, focusing on grammar, focusing on vocabulary, pronunciation. Especially, it is interesting to stress on endings and endings that can be changed because of rhyme and rhythm. Make sure that students underline when they are singing karaoke and they have this list in front of them with songs. They have songs in front of them. They can underline and see these endings that provide rhyme and provide rhythm. You can pre-teach them also to make them understand it, why the endings are different. So, thank you for your enduring patience. Until we meet again, have a spine-tingling day and may your students conjure chilling creativity.